This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, here we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. Alright, my viewers and subscribers. So coming up in this video, we have two topics that we want to take a look at. We see where CWI selectors, they have actually named the two squads that will be taking place that will be taking part in the second best versus best game. So we're going to be looking at that in details, and we're also going to be talking a little bit about the fact that, you know, some of the biggest superstars in T20 franchise cricket, they are yet to turn up for their teams in the ongoing T20 World Cup. But before we go down into any of that, let us get some business out of the way, which is to go right ahead and hit that subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed. Turn on the post notification bell. Make sure you give the video a like, and please remember to drop a comment before you leave. Alright, so let us kick things off by looking at this article here, you know, where it is saying CWI names squads for second best versus best game. And we know those that best versus best game, you know, will be held at the Coolidge Cricket Ground, and it will run from November 1 to the 3rd, which will be Monday, and it will finish on the 3rd, which is Wednesday. You understand? And we know that these best versus best game that the guys are actually involved in, you know, is to sort of sharpen up their skills, you know, give them some match practice, as they will be touring Sri Lanka pretty soon to play a red ball series. So, you know, we're happy to see that they are keeping themselves active. From time to time we complain and we say that, you know, it's, you know, they will do very well in these best versus best game, and then when it comes time for them to deliver, they are unable to deliver. But at least they are keeping themselves active. Now, one of the things that the selection panel did, you know, was that they made several changes. You understand, with most of the bowlers switching sides to offer the batters preparation against different types of bowling and things. So, you know, the two teams, or the two squads, will be led by Craig Brathwaite and Jermaine Blackwood once again. So the likes of you know, the likes of fast bowler Kemar Roach, Alzarri Joseph, Preston McSween, and Shemar Ola, along with spinners Imran Khan and Jamal Warrican, they are now on Brathwaite's team. You know, and fast bowler Shannon Gabriel, Niall Smith, Jaden Seals, along with spinners Rakim Cornwall, Versamy Permal, are now on Blackwood's team. So you find that they decided that, you know, the best thing would have been to try and give the batsmen as much of competition as possible. So they don't want them to be feeling too comfortable facing up against the same sort of bowlers. Not saying that these bowlers will be the same quality that we will face when we go to Sri Lanka, but at least they are getting an opportunity to sort of face different things. We see where a couple of the batsmen in the first best versus best game would have scored some runs. Nkrumah Bana, he got 166 not out. I think Shea Hope got in the 100, so I think he got about 102. I'm certain he got 100. Not sure if it's 102. And Raymond Reefer, he also got a good half century, getting into the 70s. You know, so it's good to see that they will be provided with a different sort of test or challenge with the bowlers being switched around. Now, Sri Lanka is a very strong team according to the selectors, especially at home. And as a team, you know, the selectors, they are saying we are looking forward to this challenge. And, you know, we know it won't be easy, but we have the confidence in the players that we can do the job. You understand? So that is what they are saying. And Brathwaite also agrees with this, and he's saying that, you know, the mere fact that the players are getting an opportunity to really put in some work is very important, because, you know, a lot of T20 cricket is going on now, and a lot of these players are not actively engaged are involved at the highest level. So, you know, it's going to be good to see how they can come up, how they will match up against Sri Lanka. And it's good to have some test cricket. We had South Africa and Pakistan here in the Caribbean just the other day. Things didn't really turn out as how we would have wanted it to. I think South Africa, they were able to beat us and we drew that series with Pakistan. So, you know, we are still waiting and seeing, you know, how soon we'll be able to win a test series. We just changed over captaincy from Jason Holder to Kirk Brathwaite. So we are still hoping that, you know, Kirk Brathwaite will be able to deliver for us. No, I think I would have stated this before, guys, but you know the games are all scheduled to go ahead further down in November and will run over into December. You know, so it's a good look. So let me just quickly remind you of the players that will be taking part in this best versus best game. So on the Brathwaite's you know team, we have a couple of seasoned campaigners, people that will be expected to do some work. So Kirk Brathwaite captains the team. Shamar Brooks is there, Joshua Da Silva, Shemar Holder, Shea Hope, Alzari Joseph, Imran Khan, Kyle Myers, Preston McSween, Kemar Roach, Jeremy Salanzo, Jamal Warrican. And on Blackwood's team, we have Jermaine Blackwood, captain in the team, Nkrumah Banner, Raheem Cornwall, Shannon Gabriel, Jamar Hamilton. We have Kevin Hodge, Shane Mosley, Versamer Permal, Kyron Powell, Raymond Reefer, Jaden Seals, and Nell Smith. So these are the players that are going to be going out there. Well, they will have an opportunity to go out there. So we are definitely hoping that they will make the best use of it, because at the end of the day, my viewers and subscribers, you know, as we say, it's not much of preparation as regards to the quality that they will face, but it is better than nothing. You understand? So let us quickly move on to the next one now, my viewers and subscribers. Not going to draw it out much longer, you know. All right, so at the top there, I said that I wanted to take a look at, you know, the fact that some of the players that persons were expecting to really come alive in this World Cup campaign, they are yet to really step up to the plate. You know, teams would have picked a lot of their so-called T20 superstars. Some of the teams are jam-packed with these superstars who were expected to really hit the ground running, but not really. We are not really seeing it. You understand? We're not really seeing it at all. You know, the likes of West Indies and India, these two teams, they have some of the best T20 franchise cricketers around the world. But, you know, we see where teams like Pakistan and England, that they have good players in, but not necessarily the players with the names as how the India and the West Indies players would go in with names. Don't get me wrong, you know, we know the Johnny Bairstow, all of these guys, the Chris Jordan, the Adil Rashid, the Jason Roy, all of these guys are flamboyant T20 players. But, you know, if we are going to be honest, the India and the West Indies team, those two teams, when you call names like Rohit Sharma, Rahul, Virat Kohli, you understand, West Indies, and I talk about Andre Russell, Pollard, Gale, Bravo. These are the names that you usually hear on all of the T20 circuits, you understand, or the top T20 leagues. So it's weird how these guys are not performing, because, you know, franchise cricket is always good and people want to take part in franchise cricket, yes, but at the end of the day, I can guarantee you that all of these international players, they want to grab an international trophy. They need a trophy that is sanctioned by ICC. So, you know, so that is why we are going to be keeping a close eye to the rest of this world, on the rest of this World Cup, to see, you know, the so-called franchise. Don't want to call them franchise bully, but those franchise players that are always dominating, want to see if they are going to come to the forefront eventually. You understand? We're going to leave this one right here for now, my viewers and subscribers. As per usual, you're going to go down here in the comment section and let me know exactly what you think about this. Sports to the Bone keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, please go right ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm out.